Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues. In the last episode, we're working through our focuses here to get a new White House, re-inaugurate Congress, and the Supreme Court, all that sort of stuff. Got all that done. And we're working on trying to get some military workshops built. We've adjusted one of our templates. So our auxiliaries, giving them some support groups. Actually, I can give them some more. Militia. Prodigal Sons Auxiliary Division. Prodigal Sons Armored Division. All power armor. Too much of a combat wit, though. Let's just change these to some different symbols. Right, just so I know that they are different. Motorized division. Motorized infantry. Yeah, we might need to think about that. Make some adjustments there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to use M's here. Now, what are we using as our... light robots is what we're using. Dogs have pretty decent suppression. Yeah, let's give them dogs. Not producing dogs. Can we produce dogs? There we go. Train mongrels. All right. All right. So we armor raiders to try to reduce NCR suspicion. It's been suggested we arm raider factions boarding the new California Republic. This would encourage them to attack NCR border towns. Thing is, do I have anything to arm them with? 300 infantry equipment. I don't have 300 infantry equipment. All right, let's arm the raiders. Reconnaissance companies, because that's the whole point of doing that, is to reduce the NCR suspicion. All right, so let's work on... Actually, I noticed something before we do that. Is that we've been trying to justify this war against the Nevada Free States, right? Here's the problem. They are guaranteed by Mordock. So, that's a bit of a problem. I don't think I have enough forces to take them both on. So, they are also guaranteeing the independence of Mordok. So when we declare war on Mordok, we'll take them out as well. So... I really need those advanced components. Do we know anything about Vault City? 13 of 27 divisions. But they are fighting the Elko posse. Now the problem is... it'll probably take a long time to justify. Games core on Vault City. $200% or more compared to Vault City. So we need to build up an army. That's what we need. We need to dramatically expand our army. Or airbase. This will get what we need. Yeah, before we go down this integration tree, we're gonna build up the depot. Yeah, because we need to start getting an army. So we're gonna start doing this. And we're going to cancel our justification, which is fine. Alright, that's done. I think we need to pick a lifting gas for airships. Reliability on helium and range and speed on hydrogen. I think helium for reliability. Keep working on machine-assisted decryption. Let's move you here. How are we doing down here? 62%. Let's have you start building an intel network in Vault City. Let's add 3 more units of auxiliaries. Yakuza was annexed, okay. Alright, Sierra Armored Depot. Which adds 4 infrastructure. Yeah, we aren't going to get this route. That's fine, we don't really need it. I'm going to go down this route, or this route, because we need... store the reactor, base of operations. We need this. That is what we need. Excavating the lower level. So better far below. Let's go. Spies compromised. I received an emergency transmission from espionage in the New California Republic. They claim to have been compromised and have abandoned their base of operations as a result. Enclave loses. We get NCR suspicion by 10. Alright, authorize an unsupported retreat. Troll Warren. Appears to be defeating the Seraph Lords. Oh, those are super mutants. Great. Spies in NCR evacuated successfully. After a week of radio silence, the spies reported back to us on a secure channel. They have crossed the borders into the Enclave-controlled territory and are requesting vertibird evac. Alright, we've got handcart. Mobile Reconnaissance Corps. Let's work on that. Oh, Rogue Raiders are pushing back on the Vipers. Excavation below has begun, and our surprise, we found a pre-war survivor, Private First Class Audi Dobbs of the U.S. Army. He's been locked in stasis for the better part of 200 years. Our scientists carefully initiated revival procedures to ensure he did not suffer from post-cryonic syndrome and turn into a puddle of slime. After a few minutes of disorientation, he's recovered fully, though is somewhat distraught at the intervening 200 years. However, he is eager to return to service, being a loyal American soldier. He's a purebred genetic human, we can't deny that request. Our engineers, though, are ready to begin excavation, though they only have the manpower for one project currently. It doesn't tell me what either of these are. Ah. Excavate and expand. There we go. We also want to recover the archives at the same time. So that gets us the resources we need. We can now crank out power armor at maximum efficiency. Gente del Sol has joined the Rio Pact. Aaron Kimball, elected president of the NCR. Many stood with bated breath for the news to come out of California. When it did, it seemed at once electrifying and expected. Aaron Kimball has secured his position as president of the new California Republic, confirming the trajectory of the young nation and setting in stone the ongoing sequence of conquests further eastward from the Pacific Ocean. Outsiders of the Republic watch with terrible and brooding disquiet, as it has become immediately obvious the further expansion of the Republic has become non-negotiable, and it is more a matter of when, rather than if, any resisting nation is trampled underfoot. The torch of liberty burns brightly, yet it now remains to be seen whether its flame will shine as an inspiration, or it will burn the shaky foundation of civilization into ash for a second time. Well, as long as you move west to the south and fight Caesar, that's what, would be nice. Alright, we, an agent captured. Blue streak, alright, get that. Did we lose our entire network? Oh, there we go. We're gonna have to send somebody Alright. We'll send Wolf. Okay. Rescue the captured operative. There. Man's been ready. Full of the hangdogs. Couriers and refugees from Colorado have confirmed that Alanius' cohort's forces have overwhelmed the defenders of Dog City and taken the hangdog capital. Though the sounds of battle rage on in the ruins of the city, with bodies and bullets falling from the towering buildings, fighting has largely ceased. The titular dogs of the city work both for and against the defenders, striking the forces of Linus' cohorts from drainage pipes and other small places they can hide. Meanwhile, Elenius' cohort and their armies continue their advance outside the city, making towards the remaining strongholds in Hangdog Troll. Okay. All right, recovering the archives. Sophisticated special forces. Ballistic weaponry. Warrior equipment. Okay. Let's work on scavenging the surface. Yeah, those are concerns. Government Cipher School. Intelligence report out of California. Seems the NCR has finally gotten around to reading those armored warfare books that were collecting dust in Fort Irwin and the Marine Corps Training Center at 29 Palms. We're getting reports from agents with the NCR Army that they are training what appears to be a simplified version of our pre-war tank, and it looks a lot like our ancient Sherman tank from World War II. Radio intercepts indicated these things are called the Grizzly Mark I tank and seem to function primarily as an infantry support tank designed to engage Raider strongholds or heavy gun support against wasteland horrors. Of course, a 75mm or heavier gun can just as happily knock out a soldier in power armor, and it's likely that the NCR learned some armor tricks for the chassis as well. There is supposed to be a parade of them next week where they will be officially unveiled, but it looks like the NCR is rapidly mobilizing to handle the Legion, which unfortunately is not good for us. Spawns 10 easy to defeat tank divisions for the NCR. Spawns 40 challenging NCR tank divisions. I mean, I'm not going for like the challenge stuff, so the abundance of non-spoilable military rations scattered across what remains of the USA have always been of vital importance to the Enclave. The hydroponic facilities at our base are not always able to keep up. Mercy logistics officers 200 years ago, however, it appears that some form of mislabeling has resulted in the Sierra Armor Depot being stocked with a century's supply of hard Russian cheeses. Recent power surge damaged one of the hydroponic harvests, and since then, the hard Russian cheese has been served with breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. This caused some disgruntled personnel, chief among them lead scientist Tom Kesselhut, to accuse the cooks of lack of skill and demand we ban the Russian cheese. Alright, fine. Okay, so let's take a look at the army here.
Enclave main comm.
I would like this. This template is locked and cannot be changed. Okay, so we can't change those. It's all right. Having the surface complete. Operational security compromised. We'll go ahead and hide activities from the NCR. Our engineers set to work on the surface, clearing out much of the rubble, debris, and bodies. While we can't confirm who those bodies were, we can determine the oldest ones and bury them with full military honors. Any others we'll put in Golgotha. However, the engineers only have enough manpower to work on one project, either the airstrip or the robot defenses. So they're basically the same thing. Hold on. Has 4 airbase and 50 units of vertibird transports and gunships. Give me the airstrips. The hangars at the old depot have been closed for well over 200 years, and we had to cut them with plasma cutters just to gain access. Inside, however, was something of note none of us were expecting. An entire flight of VBO-1 vertibirds, the pre-war model of the Enclave workhorse. While not as well armored as the VBO-2 gunship, or having as large a capacity as the VBO-2 transport, the VBO-1 is a versatile utility platform that can perform a variety of functions on the battlefield that the other two find difficulty in accomplishing. Even found technical manuals and flight instructions, allowing us to train a new generation of army pilots. Sadly, the VBO-1s we found are in a sorry condition, and many seem to have been cannibalized for parts. Thankfully, technicians are looking them over and assured us that it is possible to reproduce these aircraft using the facilities here at the depot. Begin production immediately. Vertibird Support Company. All right, excellent. Those are rather expensive. Energy weapon design team. Yeah, let's go with that. Add that in there. Maintenance companies. And we're going to go ahead and get the XGL 108. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, just keep cranking out the military factories. A lot more than just steam trucks. Disturbing news from Oregon. It seems that the Troll Warren managed to get their hands on some pre-war mining equipment and have repurposed them for war. Caravans and refugees speak of massive 200-foot-tall metal monsters crawling with super mutants and armed to the teeth with guns, missiles, and lasers. Analysts are baffled just how the Troll Warren was able to scrap so many of these together, let alone the fact that they are managing to operate them with such efficiency. Information remains spotty at best, but it is known that the metal monsters have some form of anti-aircraft capacity, as recon flights have been shot at routinely, as well as sightings of super mutants operating rudimentary blimps, meaning the super mutants of the Warren are aware of the threat posed by aircraft. Alright, makeshift squad automatic weapons are under production. Reprogramming the robot defenses. We need full control of Vault City for that. Operation Babylon. This gives me 100 political power. Moralization campaign. Old World Uprising. Thing is, are we ready to... I don't think I'm ready to start dealing with the New California Republic just yet. Not just yet. Rogue Rangers. They have a lot of forces. Yeah, we really need to build up. All right. Let's work through this. Integrate officers, integrate politicians, integrate scientists, Americans, one and all. Yeah, let's go for that. Looks like the Road Rangers are going to annex the Vipers. Alright, we got another agent captured in the NCR. Mobile paramedic teams. $50 units of support equipment. Don't think I'm even producing that, am I? No, I am not. I will start in a minute, and then we might lose a couple agents. Okay, then. Well, that isn't the end of the world. Integrate politicians. Alright, government cipher school, machine assisted encryption. Soldier caught out of uniform. During one of his dreaded surprise inspections, Sergeant Dornan caught a private out of a standard issue power armor. The soldiers cited maintenance, but no such request was filed. Dornan wasted no time in demanding 1,000 push-ups as you happened to buy. Yep, Vipers was annexed. Give the boys some slack. War support up, stability down. Or war support down, stability up. I can take the stability hits. So we'll go ahead and get the war support. There we go. Inert lifting gas. Excellent. So we need lightweight metals. Go get it. Alright, but I think we're at the end of the episode. So we'll go ahead and stop here. Gotta get these military workshops built. We gotta get some more troops trained. Are we producing bicycles yet? No. Okay. We are making light robots. We do have sport robots. Those are more for occupation anyway. Prodigal Sons Auxiliary. Okay. Well, I mean, that's just basically the same as our normal auxiliary, so... Alright, well, we'll see about working on expanding the army when we come back and see what else we're going to get up to. But for now, we'll stop here, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.